Have you ever been in a hostile environment at work, whether the conduct was verbal, physical, or even both? Well, you may have been a victim of sexual harassment, and here's why. The U.S. Equal Opportunity Employment Commission, EEOC for short, defines sexual harassment as unwelcome sexual advances or conduct of a sexual nature. This can easily interfere with performance of a person's job or easily create an intimidating, hostile, or offensive work environment. Some examples include offensive jokes, inappropriate touching, or even posting offensive messages on a bulletin. Sexual harassment at work is a serious problem and can happen to both women and men. How do we really recognize it? Under Title VII, there are two types of sexual harassment: quid pro quo and hostile work environment. Quid pro quo is when a person in authority, usually a supervisor, demands a subordinate tolerate sexual harassment as a condition to getting or keeping a job or benefit, including promotions and raises. A hostile work environment is grounds for legal action when the conduct is unwelcome based on sex and severe or pervasive enough to create an abusive or offensive work environment. That could include conduct that was verbal, physical, or both, the frequency of the conduct, and whether it was hostile or patently offensive. How do I stop it from happening? Inform the harasser that his or her actions are offensive and inappropriate. Sometimes letting the harasser know that his or her words or actions are making others feel uncomfortable could end it altogether. Some harassers just don't know that they're engaging in such behavior, but it's no excuse for either party to let it continue. If you're not comfortable in approaching the harasser, just write a short letter to let him or her know that you would like their behavior to stop. If the harassment persists, file a complaint to your supervisor or HR. If you don't get the proper response from management, continue escalating the complaint up the chain of command. Write everything down and gather all your evidence to prove your accusations. Make sure you follow company procedure. Inform your company of the behavior and document everything. If you don't follow company procedures and give them a chance to stop the harassment, you will likely lose in court. In cases like this, it would be wise to document everything before proceeding. If all else fails, hire a lawyer, contact the EEOC to evaluate your harassment. The attorney or agency will investigate your claim and will attempt to resolve it by negotiating with your employer. If the complaint can't be resolved and it is determined that your claim is a valid one, a right to sue letter will be issued. This letter means that you may bring your case to court.